And he says, sorry, I need to take my flight. And he paid for everyone. And I was like, whoa, okay. He paid for everyone. He just met them. He doesn't know them at all. So it's an interesting thing. I almost paid a hypnotherapist $25,000. Well, I'll tell you how it happened. It was in LA, my first time in LA, my first time in America, big money stuff, right? And there's this friend from Bali who suddenly invites me, who says like, hey, there's this event of super successful entrepreneurs. Do you want to come? But he invited me to the dinner, to the lunch, to the breakfast after the event. So he was like, hey, we're going, a few friends from the event. Everyone is super successful. Come join us for breakfast. I go to breakfast, I take a taxi $50 already. I'm like, I go there and it's the most expensive restaurant I've ever seen. We were 4 people. I think it was like $500 for like 4 people for just normal breakfast, nothing special. I'm just not gonna eat anything. Like I think this is just stupid. The guy next to me, we talk a little bit, and he's like, so what do you do? Oh, yeah, I'm a hypnotherapist. Yeah, I teach some of the richest people in the world. I do hypnotherapy for them. Okay, sounds good. That's really interesting. I have to take his Instagram. I need to figure out who is this guy. Who spends like this $400 on people? Yeah. And then I took his Instagram, and then I was like, dude, you really impressed me. You really blew my mind with what you did there. I didn't tell him that like that, but I was like, I want to learn what you do. And then he almost sold me something for $25,000. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. $400 is nothing to impress someone to pay you $25,000.
That's a smart business strategy.
It really sting. And he was really charming. He was really smart with how he spoke. He's really good at what he does. He's a good salesperson. He's posting himself in a hotel, and he's like, go to the most expensive hotel, take the most expensive room, tip everyone, and he has this mindset of abundance.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that you come up with this story, because what you said to me earlier is that you want to do the same things. You want to invite your family to come to Bali, you want to give them an upgrade, you want to pay for other people, you want to be more generous with the people you work together. And why not start doing it?
I'm afraid it won't come back, money.
Yeah, and that's a fear you can resolve. And the funny thing is, in your experience, for the things you spent the most money on, did they help you get more money, or did the money just go away?
Well, good question. I think it always helped me more. And not only that, when I spend little money, that's where it doesn't help me so much. That's where I waste my time. Spend once $1,000 on someone to do my SEO, and he disappeared with my money.
Because when people are committing on a higher level, you just get a different quality of relationship and connections. That's just my experience. And that's not me judging someone to taking lower fees. Everybody can do whatever they want. Be my guest. I'm not telling you to do more bold decisions or spend more money. Do whatever you want. In my experience, you can just choose what steps do you want to take in your life. Do you want take small baby steps over and over and over again, or do you want to make bigger steps? And you can always choose to do them now.
The point of the podcast is go spend as much money as we possibly can. That's the lesson, isn't it?
You said the point of this podcast is to just spend more money. And what does this represent? What does spend more money stand for? It stands for choosing your future version, the version you would like to be now, in this moment. Taking bold actions that you know you will take in a few years, but you're, for whatever reason, waiting. So this is what spend more money is all about. It's about choosing this person you want to become.